65-year-old construction worker Kevin DE-Monahan is charged with second-degree murder of 20-year-old Kaylin Gillis in upstate New York.
And I've heard a lot of people say that this man's driveway, it's a wide driveway at the base, and it looks like a road. For this man to sit on his porch and fire at a car with no threat is just angers me so badly. And I just hope to God that he dies in jail.
20-year-old Kaylin Gillis was aspiring to be a marine biologist. She was on her way to a friend's house before she was gunned down on April 15th by a homeowner for being on his property. 65-year-old Reptilian Kevin DE-Monahan fired 2 shots from his front porch in rural upstate New York. Kaylin's boyfriend spoke about the final moments before she was shot and killed after they pulled into the wrong driveway. He stated that they entered the wrong driveway while searching for a party. He was driving the car with his girlfriend and 2 other passengers in a Ford Explorer, searching for the party, when 2 bullets flew in their direction, with 1 striking Kaylin. She was fatally shot when they were exiting the driveway. Blake said the group was driving along with another car that also entered the same driveway, but that they had realized they were in the wrong place and were in the process of leaving when the gunfire began. We thought we were at the right address. We didn't have any cell service to figure it out. As soon as we figured it out that we were at the wrong location, we started to leave, and that's when everything happened. My friend said, "They're shooting, go." I tried to step on the gas as fast as I could, and that's when the fatal shot came through. I want to believe it was instant. I'm hoping it was. I'm praying it was. So Kevin DE-Monahan's lawyer spoke out, and he said, "My client was involved in a series of tragic mistakes made by more than one person that resulted in the death of a young lady. He feels terrible that a life was lost." According to Monsieur, the gun was used in self-defense. He also said that the sheriff did not accurately depict his client's circumstances at the time. The situation where we have an elderly gentleman and his elderly wife living out in the dark woods in Washington County with 3 vehicles that come roaring into his driveway at a high-rated speed, shine their lights at his house and not leaving when he turns on the floodlights. So certainly, there was cause for an element of fear on Mr. Monahan's part. Y'all, I ain't never been scared of something outside and then I go searching for it. What? Bye-bye. Boy, bye. Polly Jinx Monahan is 69 years old and is an employment counselor with the New York State Department of Labor. Among her specialties, she lists stress management, positivity, and optimism. In 2009, Polly wrote an article for the Glens Falls Post-Star on how to handle the stress of being unemployed. Among the tips offered were meditation, communications, and to focus on gratitude, forgiveness, and love. It is difficult to focus on gratitude, forgiveness, and love and still be stressed. Ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? And then estimate what the chances are that the event would work out that way. Did she use these tactics on her husband? And if she did, baby, no ma'am, you're gonna need a new career, because you can't tell me that you're laid up with this demon and you're over here talking about woo-sa, yoga, butterflies, and daisies. Absolutely not. Because I highly doubt this dude was doing any of those things. He looks like he likes to hunt people and animals and complain. So Kevin's neighbor, Adam Matthews, said, "I'm shocked, but I'm not surprised." He said, "Kevin Monahan is a narcissist with a short fuse who often raged about trespassers." He said, "It's shocking, but I'm not surprised. He had a short fuse. There was never any doubt he had a short fuse. I think he was a bit of a narcissist. He could do no wrong, but everybody else didn't know jack shit. It was always People just drive up my driveway and think it's a road. He was very adamant. People didn't come up. And for a long time, he kept the bottom of his driveway gated because so many people did mistake it for a roadway because it's so wide at the bottom. He even mentioned that the police had trouble finding the location when they first responded to the shooting. He says, if anyone said that out of this whole road something happened, who would be the first person who popped into my mind? Kevin. My knee-jerk reaction when I first learned of it, I thought somebody probably drove up Kevin's driveway to settle a beef. Another neighbor who preferred to remain anonymous characterized Monahan as an irritable character, kind of ornery. From what he told me, it seemed he presumed the worst in people, the neighbor said. He was more cynical, just an irritable personality, someone who was easy to get into an argument with. And this mofo had a weapon. An unhinged, short-tempered, narcissistic person? And that lady's married to him? Oh, child, let me tell you, people could fake the funk, they could fake the funk. Because I don't understand how she's all woosah, butterflies and daisies and shit, and she's sleeping with a demon. They were married for what, 30, 35 years? Child, bye. This is sick. This is sick. And he has no remorse. No remorse. He will rot in prison. He will. Let's see how long he lasts. My prayers, my condolences are going out to Kaylin Gillis' family, her loved ones, her friends, the people who had to witness this. This is ridiculous. It's like a domino effect. First, it was these mass shootings that continue to happen. Now it's, God forbid, you go to the wrong house and ring the doorbell. God forbid you drive up the wrong driveway, drive up the wrong road. What if these kids needed help? Let's say somebody is in danger. They ring your doorbell. And this is how the end game's gonna be? Now these kids can't even rely on another human being to seek some type of shelter, to seek some type of help. Blake had to watch his girlfriend die right in front of him. Her friends had to as well. All because they drove up the wrong road? It makes no sense. The guy makes it seem like people drive up there, get out their car, take out the barbecue pit, lay down the fucking picnic baskets, the sheets, the chairs, pull out the charcuterie board? Are they doing that? And even if they were, it doesn't justify killing anyone because they accidentally drove on your freaking secluded ass motherfucking property. Man, listen. Y'all, I'm out of here. Prayers, like I said, for Kaylin's family, her loved ones. And yeah, that's all I got, y'all. I'm out. Later.